Hello and welcome to my channel. This is BNSF 6951. I am Vinny and I will be your host. If you guys are interested in tips, tricks, and techniques on model railroading, then please hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. Also, give me a thumbs up. That'll help my analytics with YouTube. With all that being said, let's get on with this video. See you in a bit. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Vid Productions video. In this video, was supposed to be a work session. Today is April 2nd, Sunday, and Dave Schenkel came over to do some work on my layout, especially on the overpass, the I-10 freeway. But I decided to go ahead and do a impromptu op session. So I just installed the two turnouts you see there on the right side. They're all wired up and ready to go, so I decided to do this op session. So what we're going to do is we're going to move all of those tankers from the siding and put them into the Paramount Petroleum siding. So Dave was doing the operations, and I was actually at the computer switching the cameras. It was something new for me. I need to get used to where all the cameras are so I can get really good footage. But anyhow, this was my first attempt at that. So with all that being said, I think we should get on with this video. So stay tuned and here we go. Alright guys, the power for this is going to be two SD40s, 6792 and 6951. Right there, I have a broken ground throw, and I was trying to tell Dave how to use it for the time being. So we're going to go ahead and pull these SD40s out, and we're going to hook up to those tankers that I showed you, and we will move them into Paramount Petroleum. So I'm see if I can get a different angle on the camera. And now he's not really coupled up to that. He's just pushing them so he can get coupled up to them. But he also has to do a runaround to get on the right side of the train. This is a different view from camera that's overhead. And as you can see, he's checking couple height because he was pushing it when he wasn't coupled. Couple of height's okay, so he's going to go ahead and hook up. And I think he's got it. And now he's going to continue on pushing them and do his runaround. So again, I'm trying different angles with the cameras to try and catch as much action as I can. I should have switched to the other camera that you can see on the top of the page there. Anyhow, we're back to the action, and he's got the tankers on the correct track now, but he still has to do his locomotive's runaround. So he'll stop here and he'll uncouple. I think that's what he's going to do. Let's find out what he's doing here. He wants to pull him a little bit further. And I think we had to turn out in the wrong direction here. And that's my fault because there's no ground throw on there, so you really can't see. On these custom built turnouts, the points have a very, very little bit of a throw, so it doesn't actually look like they even throw, but they do. And as you can see, the locomotives are going into the siding right now, and they shouldn't be. So he'll use a little 050 action there. And then now he'll back the train back out, set the turnout in the correct position. I tell you, this is going to be fun doing this if I have a couple of guys working in this area, which would be kind of tight with me sitting down at the computer. Sorry about that. Anyhow, let's see him get this locomotives going. And he's got to go all the way around that bend and halfway down that track to get to the next turnout to do his runaround. I might install crossover closer. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the train did clip something. All right, so now he's on the runaround track. And he'll be coming around. And as you can see, I'm trying to catch as much action as I can with my camera. Me having my mouse on the image and moving it around allows me to do all of that kind of stuff. So, in a second here, we should hook up. Like I said, here in a second, we should hook up. Ah, there we go. All right, so this is a different view now. And that shouldn't have been there. Anyhow, guess what we forgot to do on this part? Yeah, that's right. We forgot to set the turnout. I think there's actually a voice in this part of the video, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Yeah, it'll be a lot easier once I get the ground throws installed. But that one that you're doing right now, it seems that it stays in position.
Yeah, without the ground throw.
Yeah, but the second one you may have to hold. You can put them in whichever way you want to put them in.
There we go.
Front track is always track 1. Then second track will be track 2. So whatever you want to do.
Okay. So on that one. Oops.
All right, so he's going to stop pushing his tankers into the siding where they go, and I left it up to him how he wants to put them in there. So he decided to put 2 tankers on track 1 and the other 2 on track 2. So right now he'll uncouple. He'll uncouple, and he'll back the train up and pull it back into siding number 2. Make sure you hit the reverse.
Yep. Otherwise, I'd just tie right back into it again.
All right, there he goes. Now this one, you go back into this, you may have to hold that turnout. Yeah, I just need to get my ground throws installed. That'll probably be sometime during this next week coming up. I also got the, as you saw in my video, I have the curved turnout at the bulk cement facility all hooked up. I just need to do the wiring on that.
Where's the light?
All right. Hold it with the screwdriver or the. And here we go with the final move. Well, actually, the second to final move. He's got to park those locomotives somewhere. And for the time being, we're just going to park it on the main line. All right, folks, this was operations number 1 with my new turnouts installed, and Dave Schenkel has been the engineer here today. And we're not finished yet. We've got to park these locomotives somewhere. So let me think of where we're going to put it. I think when you pull out, go onto the outside track and just park it there before the road. I made a mistake when I said the outside track. So he's just going to pull forward right now and park. Hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video, and as always, your questions, comments, input, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all, folks. BNSF 6951, a ViniVid production, out for now.